Mike and Kathy McNiven own Les Adams trains. Number 2, Caddies Got an Attitude with Dwight Lewis on board. Glenn Wills owns. Tom Kenway, your trainer. Number 3, Blanford Stewart rides Status Symbol. Jonas and Barry say their own. Jonas say there is your trainer. And number 4 is Light of Hope. Ben Weeb owns. Len Hambley trains. Andrew Wright, the jockey. And running things out, number 5 is This Bud's For You. Dalton Gearing owns. Bucky Stockwell trains. Jose Roach up. There's your field of 5 going 350 yards in 5 minutes. 5 minutes a post. Number 5, This Bud's For You, and we're good to go. This Bud's For You steps in nicely, and we are at the post. And they're off. They come together in the middle. Now they go their own way. On the inside, Fearless Ryan. Up from there, Caddy's Got an Attitude now gunning up. This Bud's For You charges up to take the lead. This Bud's For You is going to be a dominant winner here. This battle could be for maybe second, not really. 5, 3, 2, your top 3. This Bud's For You just destroyed that field. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 1, number 5. Convincing victory for This Bud's For You. Jose Arocha on board. Dalton Gearing owns. Bucky Stockwell trains. And there will be no change in the order. 5, 3, 2, 4 is your top 4. 5, 3, 2, 4. Here are your prices. Number 5, This Bud's For You, 280 win, 220 place, 210 show. And second, number 3, Status Symbol, 230 place, 210 to show. And number 2, Caddy's Got an Attitude, 230 show, $2 exactor, 480, $2 try, $8.70. At this time, we'll go through the changes on the day. So grab your programs, and we'll give you the changes. First change is the upcoming second race, number 2. Papa's Brew is a scratch. Upcoming second race, number 2. Papa's Brew is a scratch. Going ahead now to race 4. In race number 4, number 4, Wilco's Little Annie is a scratch. It's race 4. Number 4, Wilco's Little Annie is a scratch. And race number 5, the 5 horse, Just Getting Even is a scratch. It's race 5, number 5, Just Getting Even is a scratch. And those are the changes on the day. We'll keep you posted should anything else arise. And leading things off, number 1 is Easy Anchor. Tom Dixon owns, Bob Gwillem trains, Andrew Wright, the rider. And number 2 is a scratch. Number 3, Cool Ways from Rada's Racing Stable's own Ellen Brown trains, Jose Rocha on board. And number 4 is Grace's Little Lady. Trevor Simpson, the rider. Gary Marks, Greg Honess own. Gary Marks trains. Number 5, Golden Hanita Cat. Laris Ellenup, Bill Tucker owns. Gail McConaughey, your trainer. And number 6, Pass the Gin Girl. Jill and Bill West own. Jill West trains. Orlando Foster in the irons. There is your abbreviated field of 5. They're going to the 5.5 furlong gate in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. And the horses are in, and we are at the post. And they're off. A nice clean start on the inside. Easy Anchor in center of the track. Cool Ways far outside for Past the Gin Girl. Back in from there, Golden Hanita Cat, along with Grace's Little Lady up front with the lead in the early going. Cool Ways in second on the outside. Past the Gin Girl, third on the inside. Easy Anchor. Now coming up, Golden Hanita Cat to draw even with Easy Anchor, and trailing the field, Grace's Little Lady. Around that turn they go, up front with the lead. Cool Ways and Rocha cruising along, but right there in second, Past the Gin Girl and Foster, not letting him get away. About 6-7 lengths back to Easy Anchor in third. Then you've got Golden Hanita Cat and trailing the field, Grace's Little Lady. Into the final turn, the match race is still on. Cool Ways on the inside. On the outside, Past the Gin Girl. These two are locked up, and it's a 2-horse race right now, several lengths back to Easy Anchor, along with Golden Hanita Cat. Around that final turn they come, and down the stretch, and Cool Ways is heading for home. On the outside, Past the Gin Girl is still chasing Cool Ways. Past the Gin Girl starting to close up now. Past the Gin Girl on the outside. Oh, it looks like Cool Ways may have hung on. Photo on the top end. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 2. Number 3, Cool Ways, ridden to victory by Jose Rocha. It's back-to-back winning victories for Jose Rocha. From Rades Racing Stable's own Ellen Brown, your trainer. Here are your prices. Number 3, Cool Ways, pays $6.60 win, $3 place, $2.20 show. And second, number 6, Pass the Gin Girl, $2.60 place, $2.10 show. Number 1, Easy Anchor, $2.50 show, $2 exactor, $12.60. $2 try is $16.70. And leading things off, number 1 is Jukesy, John Hollerwood Jones, Nellie Peugeot trains, Blandford Stewart rides. We want to say a big happy birthday to Nellie Peugeot, turned 39 yesterday. Happy birthday, Nellie. Number 2, Madeira Time, Allison Clapton owns and trains, Jose Arocha is in the irons. And number 3 is Trevor Simpson up on Real Cool, Gary Marks owns and trains. Number 4, Louisiana Purchase from Rades Racing Stable's own Ellen Brown trains, Nicholas Patrick in the irons, rounding things out. Laris Helens on number 5, Quick 6. Bill Schmidt owns and trains. There's your field of 5. And they're going 5.5 furlongs in 7 minutes. 7 minutes a post. They're off on the inside. Jukesy out well, right up alongside Madeira Time toward the center of the track. Real Cool on the far outside. Quick Six gunning up and trailing in the early going. Louisiana Purchase, a tightly packed group in the early going now, jumping out. Quick Six and Lara Salon get the lead in second place on the inside. Madeira Time on the outside. Third, Real Cool inside, saving ground. Louisiana Purchase and trailing is Jukesy in the early going. Bit of a strange exchange there in the first turn. Up front with the lead, still Quick Six is rolling along in second place. Madeira Time now coming with some run off the pace. It's Real Cool. Back from there, you've got Louisiana Purchase along with Jukesy. Match race up front on the inside. Quick Six on the outside. Madeira Time. These two locked up and also posing a threat. Real Cool on the outside. Also coming now. Louisiana Purchase starts on a roll. Around that final turn they come and down the stretch in Quick Six. On the inside, Madeira Time on the outside. Madeira Time and Quick Six continue to battle it out, and what a battle it is. Quick Six and Madeira Time at the wire. Madeira Time by a nose. Photo on the top end. Trains. Jose Rocha is red hot, folks. Your prices: number 2, Madeira Time, 1170 win, 360 place, 280 show. And second, number 5, Quick Six, almost but not quite, 350 place, 310 show. Number 3, Real Cool, 290 show, $2 exactor, $59.90. $2 try, $243.70. Head to race number 4. We have one scratch number 4. Wilco's Little Annie, scratch number 4, Wilco's Little Annie in the upcoming fourth. Off on the inside, Jukesy out well, right up alongside Madeira Time toward the center of the track. Real Cool on the far outside. Quick Six gunning up and trailing in the early going. Louisiana Purchase, a tightly packed group in the early going now, jumping out. Quick Six and Laris Helen get the lead in second place on the inside. Madera Time on the outside third. Real Cool inside saving ground. Louisiana Purchase and trailing is Jukesy in the early going. Bit of a strange exchange there in the first turn. Up front with the lead still. Quick Six is rolling along in second place. Madera Time now coming with some run off the pace. It's Real Cool. Back from there you've got Louisiana Purchase along with Jukesy. Match race up front on the inside. Quick Six on the outside. Madera Time. These two locked up and also posing a threat. Real Cool on the outside. Also coming now. Louisiana Purchase starts on a roll. Around that final turn they come and down the stretch and Quick Six on the inside. Madera Time on the outside. Madera Time and Quick Six continue to battle it out. And what a battle it is. Quick Six and Madera Time at the wire. Madera Time by a nose. Photo on the top end. Things off. Number 1 is My Janice. Kevin Oberholzer owns and trains. Nicholas Patrick on board. Number 2, Fall Girl, written by Laris Ellen. Ed Ackersham owns. Bob Gwillem, your trainer. Number 3, Trebon. Jill West, Scott Conrad owns. Jill West trains. Orlando Foster aboard. Number 4 is a scratch. Number 5 is Swift, Sally Swift, written by Blanford Stewart. Kyle Peacock owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. Five and a half furlongs is their distance. They're loaded and at the post. They're off. A nice clean start on the inside. My Janice being passed quickly by Fall Girl, who guns out. On the outside, Swift, Sally Swift is Swift and is up there back in third. Trebon up front now. The battle's on the outside. Swift, Sally Swift. Fall Girl takes the lead on the inside. Back in third place, you've got Trebon. And coming now is My Janice. Around the turn they go. Fall Girl with the lead. In second place, it's Swift, Sally Swift. Look out now. My Janice is pulled up on the outside. In third place, it's Trebon. Up front now, as I head in the straightaway, it's still Fall Girl, but right there, it's Swift, Sally Swift. These two are battling it out. 3 lengths back from there, you've got Trebon. There's a 3-horse field right now. Up front, Fall Girl continues to cruise along nicely. In second place, Swift, Sally Swift, looking to mount a challenge. 5 lengths back from there to Trebon. Around the final turn they come in. Down the stretch and Fall Girl has the lead, but now veering to the outside is Swift Sally Swift. Going to take a shot. Swift Sally Swift on the outside. Fall Girl on the inside. As they come to the wire, it is Swift Sally Swift edging out Fall Girl 5-2, your top two. Blanford Stewart, Kyle Peacock owns, Nellie Peugeot, your trainer. Once again, happy birthday, Nellie, from yesterday. Hope you had a good 39th. Again and again and again. Prices, number 5, Swift Sally Swift, 560 win, 240 place, 210 show. And second, game effort from Fall Girl, not quite though, 230 place, 230 show. And number 3, Trey Bon, 290 show, $2 exactor, 640, $2 try, 28.70. And just for your information, one scratch, the upcoming 5th. Number 5, Just Getting Even is a scratch. That's the upcoming 5th. Number 5, Just Getting Even is a scratch. For Makaha Heat, Cranky Acres Stable Zone, Ellen Brown trains, Nicholas Patrick on board. 5 is a scratch, and number 6 is Miss Moochie, Rocky Mountain Thrift Club Stable Zone, Allison Clapton trains, Jose Rocha is the jockey. Number 7, Royal Treasure, Blanford Stewart the rider, Allison Clapton owns and trains. There is your abbreviated field of 5 horses with a scratch of number 2 and number 5. 6 minutes to post now, 6 minutes. Horses are now loaded and we're at the post for race 5. Off on the inside, Miss Nikki J. Alongside of that, Majestic Last toward the center of the track. Makaha Heat gunning up on the outside from there. Miss Mucci and far outside. It's Royal Treasure up front with the early lead. Makaha Heat and Nicholas Patrick get the lead they wanted by 3 lengths right now. And back from there, you've got Miss Mucci along with Royal Treasure. 4th place belongs to Miss Nikki J, and trailing in the early going as usual, Majestic Lass. Around that turn goes Makaha Heat and Patrick with a 4-length lead. Battles for second right now. We've got Miss Mucci up there on the inside. It's Miss Nikki J, and on the outside, Royal Treasure. Still trailing is Majestic Lass. A quarter mile to go. Makaha Heat's had everything her way so far. Up the inside now comes Miss Nikki J, showing some run. Back from there, Miss Mucci along with Royal Treasure, and still trailing is Majestic Lass. Around that final turn they go. Makahi going to try to hang on. Miss Nikki J now coming with some run along with Majestic Lass around that final turn. And down the stretch comes Makaha Heat rolling along. A late run now from Majestic Lass. Going to get up for second, but this one belongs to Makaha Heat. 4, 3, 1, your top 3. Five, Marry Me Next is excused from post parade. Jose Roach is on board. Colt Brown owns. Ellen Brown trains. That's number 5, Marry Me Next. Leading things off, number 1 is Sons of Sam Crow, Circle C Farms owns. Danny Oberholzer trains. Andrew Wright, the rider. Number 2 is We Taught Ed, Dwight Lewis up, RLC Racing owned. Bob Gwillem trains. Number 3, Taking a Dip, Calvin and Laura Strandquist owned. Calvin Strandquist trains. Laris Allen aboard. Number 4 is Lefty, ridden by D.I. Benitez. Larry and Ruth Snyder owned. Larry Snyder, your trainer. You saw number 5 earlier, who was excused from post parade. Now number 6. Off the Grid, John Poirier owns and trains. Ruha Laho is the rider. And number 7, Major Moment. Bill West, Scott Conrad owns. Jill West trains. Orlando Foster in the irons. There is your field of 7. They're going to post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. They're off on the inside, Sons of Sam Crow. Alongside of that, you've got We Taught Ed. Center of the track, Taking a Dip on the outside. Moving up now, it's Major Moment. Back from there, Marry Me Next. Then it is a Lefty along with Off the Grid. As the horses come up in front of the grandstand, there are a bunch of them fighting for the lead. We Taught Ed on the inside. On the outside, Major Moment. 3rd place belongs to Taking a Dip. On the inside, it's Sons of Sam Crow. And on the far outside, Marry Me Next. Back from there now on the inside, Sons of Sam Crow is shuffled way back. Moving up somewhat now, it's Off the Grid and trailing the field. It's Lefty into the straightaway they go with the lead. We Taught Ed, which is unusual for him to go out front. In second place, Marry Me Next. Right there as well, you've got Major Moment. There's your front three. On the inside now, Sons of Samcro looking for racing room. On the outside of that, it is Off the Grid. Now comes Taking a Dip with a run as well. This is a tightly packed bunch here as they come around the final turn. And down the stretch they come. We Taught Ed on the inside, on the outside. Major Moment. We Taught Ed. Major Moment. What a finish this is. We Taught Ed still trying to hang on at the wire. Oh my goodness. Photo on the top end. There were 4 horses there that had a shot. That was a heck of a horse race, and we'll say congratulations to the winning connections of number 1, Sons of Samcro. Andrew Wright on board for the victory. Circle C Farms own. Daniel Berholzer trains. Here are your prices. Number 1, Sons of Samcro, $6.70 win, $4 place, $2.70 show. In second, number 3, Taking a Dip, $5.60 place, $3.20 show. Number 2, We Taught Ed, $6.20 show, $1 super factor. 132 with all, $363.15. $2 exactor, $25.90. $2 try, $68.10. Once again, 132 all, and the super factor pays $363.15. Off on the inside, Sons of Sam Crow. Alongside of that, you got We Taught Ed. Center of the track taking a dip on the outside, moving up now. It's Major Moment. Back from there, Marry Me Next. Then it is Lefty along with Off the Grid. As the horses come up in front of the grandstand, there are a bunch of them up fighting for the lead. We Taught Ed on the inside. On the outside, Major Moment. Third place belongs to Taking a Dip. On the inside, it's Sons of Sam Crow. And on the far outside, Marry Me Next. Back from there now on the inside, Sons of Sam Crow is shuffled way back. Moving up somewhat now, it's off the grid and trailing the field. It's Lefty into the straightaway they go with the lead. We Taught Ed, which is unusual for him to go out front. In second place, Marry Me Next. Right there as well, you've got Major Moment. There's your front three. On the inside now, Sons of Sam Crow looking for racing room. On the outside of that, it is Off the Grid. Now comes Taking a Dip with a run as well. This is a tightly packed bunch here as they come around the final turn. And down the stretch they come. We Taught Ed on the inside, on the outside. Major Moment. We Taught Ed, Major Moment. What a finish this is. We Taught Ed still trying to hang on at the wire. Oh my goodness. Photo on the top end. There were 4 horses there that had a shot. Off the race 7 post parade, number 1 Metro Dreamer, Jim Depew owns and trains, Laris Allen aboard. Number 2 is Two Penny, John Hollowich owns, Nelly Peugeot trains, Blanford Stewart aboard. Number 3 Vernon Cat, ridden by Jose Rocha, Jacqueline Smith owns and trains. And number 4 is Just Zoom Will Do, Tracy Burbank, your owner trainer, Andrew Wright the jockey. Number 5 Ruha Lahoa, Mount Leinster, Danny and Connie Oberholzer own, Danny Oberholzer trains. And rounding things out, number 6, Heroes for Ghosts, Jess Meneke owns and trains, Dwight Lewis aboard. They're off on the inside. Metro Dreamer up alongside Two Penny out with early speed. Center of the track, Vernon Cat back from there. Just Zoom Will Do along with Miss Mount Leinster. And then on the outside, Heroes for Ghosts comes up to join the fray. Up front on the inside, Two Penny, Vernon Cat on the outside. Rail trip for Metro Dreamer. Those are your front 3. Back from there in 4th, Heroes for Ghosts in 5th. It is Just Zoom Will Do, and trailing in the early going, Mount Leinster into the straightaway. 2-horse battle up front. On the outside, Vernon Cat on the inside, Two Penny. Now comes Metro Dreamer looking for an opening, didn't quite get it. Back from there, it's Heroes for Ghosts along with Just Zoom Will Do, and trailing is Mount Leinster. In the final turn, they come on the outside. Vernon Cat with the lead. In between, Two Penny. Up the inside, it'll be Metro Dreamer with a run. And down the stretch they come with the lead right now. It's Two Penny on the inside. Metro Dreamer with a big move. Metro Dreamer on the inside. Picks it up. What a nice ride. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections. A perfect trip by Laris Allen on Metro Dreamer coming up the inside. Jim Depew owns and trains. And here are your prices. Number 1, Metro Dreamer, $6.90 win, $3.20 place, $2.30 show. And second, number 2, Two Penny, $7.50 place, $5.40 show. Number 3, Vernon Cat, $2.30 show. $1 super factor, $95.55 on a $1 super. $2 exactor, $31.80. $2 try, $129.80.
They're off on the inside. Metro Dreamer up alongside Two Penny out with early speed. Center of the track, Vernon Cat back from there. Just Zoom will do along with Miss Mount Leinster. And then on the outside, Heroes for Ghost comes up to join the fray. Up front on the inside, Two Penny, Vernon Cat on the outside. Rail trip for Metro Dreamer. Those are your front three. Back from there in fourth. Just Zoom will do and trailing in the
For the 8th and final race of the day, live racing action resumes next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Race time racing mixed allowance for fillies and mares, 5 furlongs. Full field of 8. Exactor, triactor, and superfactor wagering. Things off. Blanford Stewart's on number 1, Lady Amelia. Gordon Howe owns. Gary Marks, your trainer. Number 2, Orlando Foster up on Almost 90. Len Hambley owns and trains. Number 3, Brianna Jean. Ruha Laho on board. Jacqueline Smith owns and trains. And number 4 is Silent Auction. Dwight Lewis the jock. Len Hambley owns and trains. Number 5, Sterling Alley. Lyle Magnus owns and trains. Laris Allen the rider. Number 6, Little Lottie. Nicholas Patrick aboard. Ellen Brown owns and trains. And number 7 is Capelli. Helen Reynolds, Darcy Peterson, Gary Marks, your trainer. Trevor Simpson, the jockey. And number 8, Jose Roach is up on 4 times Lucky. Jacqueline Smith owns and trains.
That's okay.
And now less than 2 minutes to post, less than 2 minutes. And 4 times Lucky steps in, and we are loaded and at the post. And they're off. A nice clean start on the inside. Lady Amelia out well. Now center of the track, Silent Auctions gunning up on the outside of that. Sterling Alley guns up on the outside yet. It's Capelli. There's your front group taking the lead now. It is Sterling Alley right there on the outside. Capelli, those are your early speed. In third place, a bit wide, was Lady Amelia out. From there, you've got Silent Auction inside of that. Lil Lottie on the outside. It is a 4 times Lucky. And back from there is Brianna Jean, and trailing the field in the early going. Almost 90, less than a quarter mile to run with the lead. Sterling Alley and Laris Ellen gunning along. Now coming up into second. Lady Amelia to challenge as expected. And back into third goes Capelli. Fourth on the inside for a Lil Lottie. And on the outside of that, you've got 4 times Lucky around the final turn and down the stretch. And with the lead, it is Sterling Alley on the outside from there. Lady Amelia trying to launch a counter attack, but at the wire, Sterling Alley guns at gate to wire. 5-1-6, your top 3. And trains. And just a reminder, live racing action resumes next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Post time 1:15. Here are your prices. Number 5, Sterling Ally, 380 win, 270 place, 290 show. And second, number 1, Lady Amelia, 420 place, 260 show. And number 6, Lil Lottie, 1170 to show. $1 super factor, $734.70. Nice way to go home. Pick 3, $37.30. $2 exactor, $12.10. And a $2 try is $403.90. Well, that wraps up a great day of horse racing. It comes back again next Saturday and Sunday, post time 1:15. We'll see you then. Have a great week. And 4 times Lucky steps in, and we're loaded and at the post. And they're off. A nice clean start on the inside. Lady Amelia out well. Now center of the track, Silent Auctions getting up on the outside out. Sterling Alley guns up on the outside yet. Is Capelli. There's your front group taking the lead now. It is Sterling Alley right there on the outside.
outside, Capelli. Those are the early speed. In third place, a bit wide, was Lady Amelia. Out from there, you've got Silent Auction inside of that. Little Lottie on the outside is 4 times lucky. And back from there is Brianna Jean, and trailing the field in the early going, almost 90, less than a quarter mile to run with the lead. Sterling Alley on Arizona gunning along, now coming up into second. Lady Amelia, the challenge is expected, and back into third goes Capelli. Fourth on the inside for a Little Lottie, and on the outside of that you've got 4 times lucky. On the final turn and down the stretch, and with the lead it is Sterling Alley on the outside from there.